Hello, and welcome to my latest announcement, Tardis V2. So, for the record, this is not the Fox things. It is not the Fox thing. I'm making clear of that. However, it is still something that is very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. Because you see, there's this mod, Foxy No Tails mini blocks, and that makes it that you can have entities that look like blocks. And I feel like it's fair to allow that mod, because unlike Java Edition, Bedrock Edition does not have block entities, and also this mod's free, so that anyone with a browser could get it. However, there's a problem. Look at that. That's not full-size block. Whenever you summon it on its own, it's this size. And normally, you can fix that by clicking it with black dye. However, I can't do that, can I? I can't just go outside and Tardis, see it's tiny, and then click with black dye. I can't do that. That's not cool. It's not cool, but then I figured out the /event, which makes it so that I can scale and descale, and that makes it so that it spawns as a full block. And this is going to be the best community circuit. It looks so much more realistic, I would say. Hold on, let me compare. Okay, so despite the fact that this is off-center, would you believe? Which one would you believe? Is it Tardis? This one, right? Because they look not the same, which is quite sad. So anyway, that's the Tardis way. I even have an exterior entity to show you. Created this. This is this summoning it right on top. Yeah. All these, I'll go more in depth in the actual Tardis V2 tutorial series, but yes, it's gonna be very cool, very cool. I might actually still use this entity, but who knows? This entity may make an appearance. Maybe classic police box. Well, this is new police box in the Chameleon Circuit database. That's what I'm calling it now. It's gonna be a Chameleon Circuit database, because that sounds cooler. Don't make fun of me, I'm a nerd. Anyway, yeah, so now we have block display mods, and like I said, I feel like that's fair, because we don't have block displays in Minecraft Bedrock, and Mojang, if you're listening, do something about that, because you're not really helping the case that Bedrock sucks, because for coding, they're right, it sucks. But anyway, time rotor animation, yay! Create this rough thing, moves up and down, looks like the classic time rotor, stops the lever, and then it stops moving. Very interesting. As you see from this lodestone, this is going to be the siege mode, because I'm adding siege mode. Because siege mode's cool. That's how you do it. Now, there's so many possibilities for this. I'm going to be, this tutorial, be right now, taking areas. Yes, taking areas. So now, theoretically, if I can, figure out, a bypass solution, figure out how to move taking areas, then I will make it so that you can move anywhere. No more predetermined destinations and that dreaded, that terrible distance limit of 40 blocks or something. That's terrible. But what's a Tardis if it can't move 40 blocks in that direction? Yeah, that's called a Tardis. That's the third Doctor's Tardis right there. No, it's better than the third Doctor's Tardis. The third Doctor's Tardis. At least my TARDIS can move. Yeah. Yeah, I'm watching Classic Who, by the way, if you haven't noticed. So yeah, new interior too. New interior, maybe Sonic Screwdriver. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Alright, don't quote me on that. I'm not guaranteeing it. However, the spyglass looks like a Sonic Screwdriver. And maybe if I can figure it out, I can make it a Sonic Screwdriver with, at least with this, like, with this new, slash event and, like, sense, and see if I can sense when it's clicked, and if it's, like, clicked and something's in front of it, then, like, who knows? Who knows? Maybe we will be able to create a working Sonic Screwdriver. If that is, that's just going to be a bonus. I'm going to create my own series for that. Tardis V2 and Sonic Screwdriver tutorial. Maybe. Please do not quote me on that. Don't say, hey, why? When there's no Sonic Screwdriver tutorial, because I don't know. Like 2 days ago, I didn't think this was possible. Spawning as a full block, I didn't think that was possible. I don't know. I'm kind of rolling blind on my based on my previous expertise, but I hope that this announcement is going to get you excited and ready for my next tutorial of Tardis V2. I'm going to work very hard because I don't want to, like, post it a month later, and I know I'm having trouble posting content. I'm just trying to, like, make sure I have something before I post it. It was a little bit of a gamble when I, like, posted that post on Tardis News. This is my promise so that post is fulfilled. So I hope you enjoyed this announcement, and I have my work cut out for me now because I need to build an entire TARDIS and an entire command system now. Yay!